Member from Essex.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Speaker, Ontarians, especially young Ontarians, want to work. They want good-paying jobs that they know they'll be valued and where they know they'll be able to meet their needs. Food on the table, clothes on their back, and the ability to build a future for themselves and for their families. That's why New Democrats believe that Ontarians deserve a $15 minimum wage. Speaker, will the Premier stand here today and commit to increasing the minimum wage to $15 an hour?
Thank you. Premier.
Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the honourable member. What you will see when you look around the country right now, Speaker, is you see that Ontario is leading the way when it comes to the minimum wage, not only the minimum wage itself, but the way that that minimum wage is set, Speaker. In the past, it was unpredictable, Speaker. Business asked us for predictability. Those people that are working in those types of jobs, Speaker, asked us for predictability as well. What we did is we went out to the field, we talked to experts from the field of poverty, from employment law, from advocates for people that are working in these jobs, Speaker, and we came to the conclusion that we could put in a system that was better than the one that was in place when the minimum wage was frozen for years, Speaker. Ontarians are proud of the system we have in place today, Speaker. It gives a guaranteed increase based on the rate of inflation and gives predictability to business, Speaker.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, hard-working Ontarians, whether they're just starting out or whether they're starting over, don't think that $15 an hour is too much to ask. And no one wants to risk their lives or worry about being fired if they get sick or miss work. That's why if someone wants to join a union, they should be able to join a union with fewer barriers, and when they do join a union, they ought to be able to negotiate a contract quickly. We think that people deserve good jobs that help them into the middle class. Why wasn't there anything in the throne speech that does that?
Thank you, Speaker, and once again, thanks to the member for this question. Speaker, we know that work is changing in the province of Ontario, and as a result of that, we did something that no other government has ever done in the past, Speaker. We looked at the Employment Standards Act, we looked at the Labour Relations Act, and we examined them clearly, Speaker, in detail in a way that simply hasn't been done before in the province of Ontario. Speaker, the last time this was looked at was in 1990 and in 2000, Speaker. We're determined to bring the legislation that governs employment law and that governs labour relations, Speaker, in the province of Ontario up to date, so that people that work in workplaces in Ontario and those employers that do an excellent job, Speaker, and those employers that need perhaps a little bit of work are all brought into the same fold, Speaker, and Ontario remains an incredible place to work, an incredible place to raise a family, Speaker.